Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here to talk about this TikTok mommy-daughter duo, Scarlett and Tiania. And they have been on my radar for a little while, and I came across a video this morning that just sent it into overdrive, and I want to talk about this channel. If you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so this channel has 6.5 million followers on TikTok, and she is also over on YouTube. She has 600,000 subscribers on YouTube. She has, of course, channel memberships on, like maximum sponsored content, just all of the streams of revenue this mom has open. The reason they went viral initially is because this mother would do daily affirmations as she was doing her daughter's hair. They would, stand in the bathroom and do these affirmations, which are typically really heartwarming. And I think that's great to do daily affirmations with your child every single morning. What's not to like about that? However, she built a complete empire around her daughter because people liked their little daily affirmations and little hair tutorials. But as things usually do, they started to fall apart. And once the kind of cracks were shown in what this mother is really like with her daughter and the performative just prop that she treats her daughter like, so many people started talking about them. And I have a hard time watching their videos because it's so obvious that it's scripted. And I talk about this all the time with family vloggers, how they'll put these videos out and it's like, oh, what's not to like? It's parents and their kids dancing and having a good time, or going shopping at Target, or showing a toy that they were sent. It's the acting for me, and it's the fact that kids cannot consent. Literally, children, you're trying to tell me, are okay with having their whole childhood plastered on social media? You are incorrect. She knows for a fact that the videos that feature her daughter are the ones that get viewed. So her daughter is in basically all of the videos. Her daughter is the epicenter and what keeps her relevancy on TikTok going, as well as on YouTube. Now, I'm going to show you guys some of the problematic clips that have surfaced. Of course, I will be blurring the little girl's face. Unfortunately, that's kind of a loss, because sometimes you can just see the look on her face. But it's just my own rule. I don't want to show kids on my channel. I try to stick to that as often as possible.
When you become famous for doing affirmations with your daughter and empowering her, but behind the scenes, she's your puppet for content. This isn't the first time Tiania has been caught behind the scenes scolding her daughter for not performing correctly.
Well, Scarlett, you haven't even done your side yet. Come on, man, do your side!
Don't gotta yell.
Huh? It's still loose, dude. Come on. They can't see you. You're covering the whole thing. Go back and come back around. And go. When we talk about this, it's going to start happening if you don't listen. Huh? What would you do to your babies if they didn't listen? What would you do? If your baby said, no, for real. Why? What's going on? Why is it itching? Because why? Go take a bath.
Oh, my daughter is good. She's good. And she loves doing videos. And if she doesn't, then we do what? Then we're like, okay, well, we just won't do them anymore. That's what I told her. Because mommy will find another way to make money. Okay?
Oh, I don't have time to do that. Your brother's going to do it in the car. Get in your seat. Now, let's go. Come on. Love you. Can you say hey to everybody? Do you know where your brush is? Huh?
I don't want to be in there. I don't want to be in there.
Okay, tell everybody bye.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, all right, bye. She doesn't want to be on camera, so we got to go. Bye.
Sorry.
It's okay. If you don't want to be on it, that's fine. All right, here. Bye, y'all. Yell, basically. Every once in a while, Scarlett's maybe got 3 spankings in her whole entire life, and she's almost 6, okay? Huh? What did we talk about that's going to start happening if you don't listen? What would you do? Hmm? What would you do?
I don't know.
Would you POP them? Isn't it? It's the shark. We are all not perfect. Everybody's got something they got to work on. Everybody does. Mine happens to be my patient and me getting frustrated and yelling. For y'all to make it seem like it's anything other than that is not okay.
But I think you guys will get an idea of kind of how controlling this mother is and just how scripted and fake these videos are. It breaks my heart for this girl. These companies that continue to work with creators like this are the companies that I will never spend my money on. And I realize that some people might be like, oh, well, who are you? You're only one person. Do you think they really care if you don't buy their products? If there are more people like me who actually start to vocalize, I am choosing to not support this brand because they are supporting this mother that is mistreating her child for clicks and views on TikTok and exploiting this little girl's childhood while controlling and manipulating and yelling and being overall cruel. Then maybe companies will start to say, okay, why is it that we are supporting so many of these influencers that show their kids? How about instead of companies supporting influencers that are showing their kids and yelling at their kids and doing all this, scripted garbage content, why don't you actually send your products to the creators who are not showing their kids? And maybe they're creators who just need a little bit of help to get where they're going. And they're actually playing by the rules, and they're not bullying people, and they're not exploiting their kids, and they are not being toxic, just dumpster fires on these platforms. So here's a video of her trying these lollipops, and y'all already know how I feel about kids eating food on video. It is a whole problem in itself. So you're giving this little child who is a prop and has already been exploited and sexualized by people on TikTok many different times. You're going to go ahead and give her a lollipop that you were sent because you were a partner with this brand, and you're going to put that out as a video. This is what family vloggers call content. I have such a problem with this cheap garbage content that these channels put out. And it's like, why do you have 6.5 million followers? And I know at least one person right now is like, oh, you're jealous. Y'all already know how I feel about the jealous thing. Throw it in the trash. This is such a deep, meaningful conversation about these kids that are literally growing up on social media. Their parents are becoming very wealthy by showing their kids You have this little girl that is being taught to perform for the camera. She is being put in leotards and doing these little dances in these, you know, at times revealing outfits. And her mom's just laughing all the way to the bank. I think that people, influencers, mommy influencers, daddy influencers, whatever you want to say, if your content is solely focused on your child, like if you took your kid off of your page and your page would essentially die, these are the people that I have problems with. This is not something where it was like, oh, well, you know, we did a couple of these affirmations and people took interest in me as a parent. So I was sharing my life as a parent with people who wanted to come along. It's like, oh, you guys like my kids? Well, let me just show you more of my kids and let me integrate them so much into my platform that they run the show. So much to the point where if I took them off, then my channel would literally be dead in the water. So I don't know, there's been a lot of really questionable clips that have surfaced showing this mom and daughter duo. And guys, like, you know, these parents that are letting their kids go onto TikTok wearing sweatshirts and, you know, you can't even tell if the little girl is wearing shorts underneath or not, and they're dancing and all of this kind of stuff. This is not lighthearted entertainment. This is going to have serious implications for these kids when they get older. And I am not just sitting here salty for no reason, choosing to hate on people that are just living their lives. This is, like I said, a deeper conversation, and those who get it, and those who don't say that people are just hating on, you know, people because they're jealous and they're famous and you're not. It's a lot deeper than that, and my heart breaks for Scarlett. I might make a part 2 on this. Time will tell. I'm going to kind of see how this video goes, but I've been asked to share my opinion on them for a very long time. And like I said, the videos that I was watching earlier just really, I have a sore spot in my heart for all of these kids that are growing up on social media. I think it sucks, and I'm here to talk about it, but that's going to be it for tonight. So if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.